The first update of Chapter 5 Season 2 is about to go live, version 29.01. Today we have all the details about that. The Midas presents the Floor is Lava mode going live with all the free rewards and different changes made in game that you won't want to miss. Alongside 2 free bundles for everybody, not just including a skin, but one that's just been revealed now with a pickaxe and V-Bucks being refunded to all players. And also some of the best mythic weapons upcoming that have been teased right in front of our eyes, so stick around until the end to get all of that and more today. You won't want to miss a second. Don't forget, before you pick up the battle pass or anything from the shop, you enter code FM1 inside here, as it looks completely different now, but it definitely still works, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter out there. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug now that we've got the brand new cutout, so that means another purchase had to be made. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted, it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all, it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof for that recently on screen right now. Diving straight into it, all the update sequence for this season, in case you guys don't know, going all the way from 29.00, the version we're currently in, up to 30.00, which is Chapter 5 Season 3. Again, we have the current update 29.00 that we're currently in, a smaller one which is next 29.01, going all the way then with 4 bigger downtime updates up to 29.40, before we reach the end of this season, which is May 24th, and of course this season actually released a day later, so it's unknown as of now if Epic Games are going to be extending this. Either way, it's a 76-day long season from March 9th, when servers actually did go live, until this day, May 24th, when it states on the battle pass again it's ending. In terms of this first update, we're going to be seeing 29.01. As you can see, Hypex determined on March 13th that the first update of Season 2 at 29.01 drops next week. As of right now, no dates are specifically confirmed, but if I had to guess, it'll either be a Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday when this update actually goes live after downtime. Despite this update being 29.01 instead of 29.10 or any of the bigger 4 downtime updates, don't be too confused by thinking that this is indeed a smaller update, as we're going to be seeing the brand new Midas presents the Floor is Lava mode. As you can see, some early gameplay on screen right now of what it looks like entering this game mode, with the title screen appearing on the battle bus. And just like the previous Floor is Lava modes, of course, it's going to rise up from the bottom sections of the Battle Royale island, whatever island we've played the Floor is Lava on, but instead now, considering it involves the return of Midas, with the new Midas skin that you can see on screen that got leaked by data miners day 1 of Chapter 5 Season 2. Considering Midas is actually taken from Greek mythology as a Fortnite character, a king that turned everything into gold that he touched, being the Golden Touch or the Midas Touch. This now applies to the lava as well that rises up from the island, considering Midas is intertwined with this event, and even more related to the storyline that we're going to be mentioning in just a second. Unlike other times we've seen this mode appear, the Floor is Lava, we actually have a mini live event kicking it off now once we do enter onto the Battle Royale island after landing down from the battle bus, with volcanoes erupting on the outskirts of the island. Epic Games are really paying attention to detail, despite just the gold lava correlating to Midas, but also having the effect on us as a player, affecting the pickaxe we're holding, or pickaxes if they're dual, or even the item we've got equipped in our hand out of the 5 we can have held at a time in our hotbar. You also may have seen in other videos I've shown the 6 free rewards we're going to be getting in this event, but they're broken up into 2 different sections. As you can see, first of all, in no particular order, we have the Rise of Midas bonus goals, allowing us to get this Wolf Cerberus looking spray, this black and gold rose coloured back bling, and then this really cool looking unique glider. And then we also have a different section of challenges called Midas presents the Floor is Lava bonus goals, with 2 sprays, and most interestingly the harvesting tool of a Golden Touch shark skewered by a spear. Fun fact, this is called the Gilded Vengeance, and the description of it states vengeance is golden, and it's referring to this scene in the story right here after the events of the Doomsday or Device Live event, where Midas was left alone on a raft after the flood, and moments later got eaten by a shark, so it's sort of resembling the revenge he's now taken against said shark. Not only that, but Midas is kind of on the island right now at the Underworld POI in reboot card form anyways, as we can tell from this locked currently room with a gold engulfed reboot card inside. According to data miners, in the coming weeks or when this update goes live, he's going to be held here as an actual character and escape from turning the door gold, which means he's going to be a boss on the island with a new weapon that's been determined to be this revamped version of the drum gun, which comes in all of the different rarities on screen right now up to mythic. Perhaps he's going to be stationed at the Marigold yacht that he's going to take over, as data miners have also determined, like in Chapter 2 Season 2 where he initially got introduced for the top secret season before he got taken over by Deadpool, kind of making it his home. There was a statue of Midas completely made out of gold, which again is going to be on this Marigold yacht, so I'm guessing it's no longer Marigold's but Midas's. Don't forget to, as shown at the start of the video briefly, we do have a Midas themed vending machine, and apparently within this will be able to receive the following services according to FireMonkey: a rift service, so we rift right on the spot, a patch up, meaning HP, and a golden upgrade weapon. 500 bars makes the weapon gold and changes the rarity to legendary, which is definitely very cool, so make sure you stack it up on your gold bars for this gold themed event or mode. Although a new weapon we've already covered, being the new version of the drum gun, is returning from when Midas was initially introduced as one of the first mythic bosses and therefore mythic weapons at the agency in Chapter 2 Season 2. Speaking of bosses in game right now and other weapons that are set to be upcoming that they've revealed, Hades at the Underworld POI, you may notice when fighting him, he has the Chain of Hades weapon, which isn't mythic. Initially upon the start of this season, it was in Team Rumble for like a very limited time until Epic Games actually vaulted it. I think they were having problems, but it's going to be reintroduced this update. Who knows, despite the Hades mythic in game right now, they can also make him drop a mythic variant, only one held by him, of this cool looking chain weapon that we saw first time gameplay preview of in the trailer. There's actually some lore behind this and why it's being introduced in the Midas update, as according to Egyptian leaker, Midas lore from upcoming quests in the tags or files, Midas was in the Underworld, the Chain of Hades, were able to suppress his gold touch. A guard unshackled one of his hand, he used his free hand to turn the other shackle into gold and then escape. Here's what the brand new Midas skin looks like upon obtaining it in game when buying it from the item shop, which has been determined it's not going to be a free reward sadly in an event pass. However, do you guys think based off the thumbnail of today's video they should have given us an event pass for this event instead of Avatar that is upcoming later in the season? Confirmed now by the fact we've got Korra from Avatar The Last Airbender as the secret or unlockable upcoming collab skin, although we have to pay for this skin, which I'm guessing a lot of you will be, and again make sure to use code FM1 if you happen to pick it up, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter. After all, it supports me and my dog. Okay, thanks. You'll be happy to know that there's 2 V-Buck refunds totaling up to 800, and I'm sure you've all already heard about the Juby Slide and Side Shuffle emote being too similar that they're refunding 400 V-Bucks to players that already own both, as they're being sold in a bundle in the future. But also according to FireMonkey, they're granting 200 V-Bucks per music pack earned of the 2 they're granted, so if you own the 8-Bit Buds music pack or the Best Buds music pack, not the jam tracks, you've received some free V-Bucks, again for another installment of 400 totaling up to 800 if you got all of these refunds. Speaking of V-Bucks, some more good news before you purchase, make sure to listen closely, as it's been announced from data miners like Sheena, players who redeem a V-Bucks card until April 14th will receive the Midnight Scythe pickaxe as an extra bonus. These V-Buck cards are of course the same as buying them digitally and cost no additional money, which is perfect if you know you need more V-Bucks to purchase the Midas skin or are going to do that, get it in the card form or ask a parent to get one, as you only need one and you have this pickaxe then on your account forever upon the V-Bucks being redeemed. Sadly, nothing can make this 100% free the new Midas skin, but a skin that is free for everybody who has an active PlayStation Plus membership alongside a brand new back bling is this new celebration pack. If you don't have a PS4 or PS5, you can simply ask a friend who has an active PlayStation Plus membership if you can create an account once activating it as their primary device, so it spreads across all the accounts, and log in and simply redeem it. Right now would be the perfect time for them also to introduce the Elite Arcade type skin that, remember, got added in Chapter 5 Season 1's first update for Winterfest that we thought was going to be a 15th present but never came to the game, considering it looks gold touched, again correlating to the Midas event that's going to be upcoming. After all, we believe it to be free considering it never had any item shop tags in the files, and I don't believe it still does. However, an update, speaking of the item shop and us needing to spend V-Bucks in here on this free Scythe pickaxe, don't redeem your V-Bucks card now if you've already got one, as a quick reminder from FireMonkey that this bonus won't begin until March 18th or March 19th for Australia, Japan and New Zealand, so don't do what I did, or he did should I say, and almost redeem a code thinking you get it right now again when I'm uploading this video, so wait until that date. Also, don't buy a V-Bucks card in hopes of getting this if you're outside any of the following regions, as this bonus item applies to V-Buck cards purchased in Australia, Austria, Belgium, Canada, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Japan, Netherlands, New Zealand, Portugal, Spain, United Kingdom and United States. I nearly said all of that in one breath, I'm proud of myself. Drop a like if you're hyped for this event and subscribe with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any news or leaks pouring out instantly. Do not forget to enter code FM1 now or the next time you log on for when you pick up the new Midas skin, or if you haven't picked up the Battle Pass yet. And as for where you go to now, click either of these 2 videos YouTube's recommended you on screen. After all, it's a good suggestion whilst you wait for the very next upload I do publish on the channel.